Hello, my name is Dr. Martin Gildea from Gildea Holistic Health and Wellness, and the title of this video is The Importance of pH. Now, pH is a measure of your body's mineral content. And it's important to remember that we're alkaline by design, but we're acidic by function. And what that means is, as the day goes on, waste products and toxins from the food and the environment are shifting us to a more acidic pH. Now, our bodies then leach calcium from the bones to try to buffer the blood or to make the blood more basic or more alkaline. This isn't good because this leads to osteoporosis and osteopenia. Now, we also find that when you're acidic, you have a greater chance for heavy metal toxicity, and this is because the brush border cells of your gut aren't lined with calcium, a trace mineral, and that can't compete with the heavy metals, okay, that you could absorb from the environment, toxins, and also from some things you eat like iron, like rock iron. Now, these minerals are also very important for thyroid health also because the cells in your body will not accept T3 or the active form of thyroid when you have an acidic pH. Okay? Now think about it. Every cell in your body has a receptor site for T3 or the active form of thyroid. So if you have an acidic pH, you have enough thyroid, but it's not being absorbed. So you're going to exhibit symptoms of hypothyroidism usually, right? Okay? Do you think that that could be a factor in why there's 27 million undiagnosed thyroid problem patients out there? Okay, a lot of the people come in and say, I've had my thyroid checked, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, not only do the MDs use very wide ranges instead of functional ranges, but think about this. They might have adequate thyroid hormone floating around in their blood. You might. But if you have a pH that's acidic, it can't get into the cells. So it can't do its job anyway. Now also, you need the trace minerals selenium and zinc to convert T4, which is the inactive form of thyroid, to T3. And most of this is done in the liver, and then it's also done in the gut. So does this mean you need to go take handfuls of zinc and selenium? No, it doesn't. It means you have to make sure that what you do have is absorbed. And the reason you need to do that, or the way you do that, is to get your pH up and to get it more alkaline instead of acidic, so you can increase your stomach's hydrochloric acid, and I talk about this in another video, and then absorb the minerals from your food. So being in an acidic pH creates a welcoming environment for viruses and bacteria to flourish. Another reason why being acidic is no good. So pH is a huge player in immunity. Okay, if it's harboring a great environment for harboring bacteria and viruses when your pH is acidic and low, it's definitely a big player in immunity. Now the parathyroid, that's a gland that sits next to your thyroid. That's a major player in the maintenance of your body's calcium levels. Normally it buffers the blood, okay, to keep the levels from becoming acidic. But the problem is, if your calcium and other trace mineral levels are off, your parathyroid may not be working. So guess what? If it may not be working, you'll be acidic because your blood may not be buffered. I mean, you only take so much out of the bones, okay, calcium out of the bones, your parathyroid's got to do the rest. So how do you fix a low pH? That's a good question. You need to drink 1/2 of your body weight in good water. So if I'm 190, almost 190, about 95 ounces of good water a day. You need to eliminate, or you need to eat more veggies and eliminate the white death, white sugar, white flour, white salt. And I have another video that explains that. You need to supplement with pH Trio, okay, and what that is a coral calcium, I think from algae in Japan. It also has vitamin D3 in it, and it also has an aloe detox formula. And we then monitor that with the pH paper strips we're going to give you so we can see how that's working. So again, my name is Dr. Martin S. Gildea from Gildea Holistic Health and Wellness. I urge you to watch my other videos so you understand how all this relates to each other. They're all only about 5 minutes long, about 4 of them. And again, I thank you for taking the time to do this.